Alright guys, this is the last part of completing the square method. So we are going to be solving the last two example 3 and 4. Solve by the method of completing the square, giving your answer in short form. The first one is 2x squared minus 8x plus 1 equals to 0. You know the first step is to divide through by 2. We divide all through by 2, we have x squared minus 4x plus 1 over 2 equals to 0. And then we complete the square of x squared minus 4x. So if we complete the square of that, we take the half of the coefficient of x, which is minus 2, and we square the half, which is minus 2 squared. And then the fourth step is to add and subtract the square of the half from x squared minus 4x, and then we have the complete square. So let us add and subtract the square of the half now, guys. So remember, x squared minus 4x plus 1 over 2 equals to 0. So it will become x squared minus 4x plus the half minus 2 squared minus the half square plus 1 over 2 equals to 0. And of course, this is a perfect square. We are completing the square of this, so we can factorize it. Take one of the first term and one of the last term there and combine it together. That's square minus 4 plus 1 over 2 equals to 0. So we can simplify that to give us minus 8 plus 1 all over 2 equals to 0, and this will give us x minus 2 minus 7 over 2 equals to 0. So if we solve this equation, we have x minus 2 squared equals to 7 over 2. Then we can take the square root of both sides. So if you take the square root of both sides, you have square root of x minus 2 squared equals to plus or minus square root of 7 over 2. And of course, square and square root will cancel each other, equals to plus or minus. We can apply the rule of third here, all over square root of 2, and of course rationalize the denominator, so that you have plus or minus root 14 over 2. So adding 2 to both sides, it will give us 2 plus or minus root 14 all over 2. And of course our answer is 2 plus root 14 all over 2, or 2 minus root 14 all over 2. And that is the answer. You are asked to leave your answer in short form, so you leave your answer that way, guys. So the last example 4, 4x squared minus 18x minus 26 equals to 0. So in this case, divide all through by 4. So you have 4 will go in 4. So this is x squared minus 9 over 2, 48x. Okay, I have 48 here, guys. So let me correct the question. Let me solve what I have in the slide. So we have 4x squared, this is number 4, minus 48x minus 26 equals to 0. So first step, divide through by 4. So that will give us 4x squared over 4 minus 48x over 4 minus 26 over 4 equals to 0. So 4 goes in 4. We have x squared minus 12x minus 13 over 2 equals to 0, because 2 here 2, 2 here 13, and 4 here 1, 4 here we have 12. So that is what we have there. So we can now complete the square of this, complete square of that, and you know the step of completing squares now. So half of the coefficient of x, half of minus 12 equals to minus 12 times 1 over 2, which is minus 6. The square of minus 6 equals to minus 6 squared. And the next step is to add and subtract the square from x squared minus 12x. And then we solve the equation. So add and subtract the square now will give us x squared minus 12x minus 13 over 2 equals to this. So we have x squared, remember we are completing the square of this, minus 12x, add and subtract, plus minus 6 minus 6 squared minus 13 over 2 equals to 0. And of course, this is a perfect square, so we can factorize by combining the first and the last and squaring it, and then we have minus 36 minus 13 over 2 equals to 0. So x minus 6 equal, we can combine this expression to the half of minus 72 minus 13 all over 2 equals to 0. And if we add that together, we have minus 85 over 2 equals to 0. Of course, guys, so we can solve this equation by square root method to have the final answer. So if we take minus 85 to the other side, or subtract both sides, subtract minus 85 over 2 from both sides, we are going to have 85 over 2 here. And of course, guys, taking the square root of both sides, so it will give us square root of x minus 6 square equals to plus or minus how did we get that? 2 times 30, 2 times 36 is 72, minus 72 minus 13 give us minus 85. Okay, yeah, that's correct. Plus or minus square root of 85 over 2. So square and square root cancel each other here, so we have x minus 6 equals to plus or minus, we can apply the rule of third over root 2, and of course we rationalize the denominator over root 2. So this will give us plus or minus square root of 170 all over 2 x minus 6. So if we subtract or add 6 to both sides, we have 6 plus or minus square root of 170 all over 2. So therefore, guys, x equals to 6 plus root 170 over 2, or x equals to 6 minus root 170 over 2. So, and that is the final answer, guys. So it's a very simple technique, very easy, very simple, but it requires a lot of practice. The more you practice, the more you get acquainted with it. So study these examples and then take your classwork. See you in class.